Hi, my name is Leslie, and this is my series called Dear Diary, Dear God. Today's journal entry is about how sometimes you can get unmotivated and tips and ways on how to get you back on track. I hope you enjoy this video. Have you ever felt like you lost your spark? Like you know you're meant for more, but you just can't find the motivation to get there? Not because you don't care, but because life got heavy. And somewhere along the way, you stopped pouring into yourself. I didn't even realize it was happening until one day I looked at my life and I didn't recognize the version of me I had become. In this journal entry, I open up about feeling unmotivated, disconnected, and how I slowly found my way back to myself through small, intentional changes. From journaling and moving my body to self-care, new hobbies, and most importantly, getting closer to God. This is what helped me feel alive again. My real glow up. Feeling confident and peaceful and showing up for myself. Today's journal entry, I titled it, How to Get Motivated Again. I Reset My Life. Dear Diary, Dear God. This is the moment I started choosing myself again. At first, I felt like I was just going through the motions, everyday life things. I'm not feeling sad, but I'm not feeling really happy either. Just somewhere in between. Feeling bored or like I wanted to do more. I felt I was becoming disconnected from myself, from my peace, from the things that once made me feel alive. Life got busy and time kept flying. Days were passing me by and I felt like I was doing the same things over and over again. And somewhere in between the responsibilities and stress, I stopped making time for me. And I felt it. Because the truth is, when you stop pouring into yourself, you start feeling empty. So I started small. I decided to do a motivational reset. I want to enjoy each day to the fullest and not just let the days fly by. I like the feeling of accomplishments and meeting my goals each day. These small habits changed everything for me. The first thing I did was I started journaling, writing all the things I was thankful for, even the small things. Things I enjoyed doing, goals I wanted to accomplish, projects I would like to start, and planning how I would be able to fit these things into my schedule. Journaling is like therapy for me. When you write things down, it stays in your mind, and you actually feel motivated to do anything you want. You learn a lot about yourself, and you can be honest with yourself because there's no judgment, no filters, no pretending, only God and me. I love it. Another thing that makes me motivated is moving my body. I started going to the gym, going for walks, and even dancing with my girls for fun. I started to move my body again, not to punish myself, but to feel something again. There's so many things I would like to try, like kickboxing, yoga, or a dance class. I also enjoy riding bicycles. When I move my body, I feel energized and proud of myself. It also has great health benefits. You can let out any frustrations you may have. It reminded me how alive I feel when I do it. Trying new hobbies is also great motivation. You are learning something new and finding enjoyment at the same time. I gave myself permission to try something new, something just for me. I started making jewelry. I really enjoy this, and I'm actually good at it. This brings me so much calmness, and it feels good to create something that I can actually use, or I can give to someone. Another way for motivating yourself is doing self-care. On the inside and outside is very important, because when you feel good, you show up differently. I like to do face masks, eye patches, my nails, my makeup, my hair. I also like to meditate, to listen to calming music, and watching movies, coloring, doing puzzles. Doing things purely for the joy of it brings an internal energy that reflects in how you carry yourself externally. Mental self-care involves checking in with your thoughts, lowering your stress levels, and treating yourself with kindness. Engaging your senses helps pull you out of your head and anchors you firmly in the present moment. Self-care is all about nourishing your mind, body, and spirit. When you focus on practices that make you feel good, both on the inside, emotionally and mentally, and on the outside, physically and sensorily, you create a balanced sense of well-being. Also, prayer and gratitude is extremely effective. The most important one to me, getting close to God. I thank God every day for all my blessings, small and big. I'm truly grateful for the quiet moments, for allowing me to accomplish all my dreams, and the little blessings I used to overlook. I'm no longer asking for things, but I'm showing up with the power of prayer daily. Because when you start appreciating what you have, God gives you more to be grateful for. The powerful truth about time, I realized, was time management. I used to make excuses and say I didn't have the time. I'm too busy. But the truth is, I wasn't making the time. I choose not to waste time anymore on things that don't fulfill me. It's all about keeping a healthy balance. Now I understand, if I don't take care of myself, I can't show up fully for anything else or anyone else. And I have to do this for myself, for my highest good. So if you've been feeling off, unmotivated, disconnected, start small. Pick one thing, just one, and you will surprise yourself how it makes you feel. To put yourself first for once. Because those small things, those small moments turn into habits. And those habits turn into a new version of you. A happy, healthier version, which brings you true happiness, peace, and self-love. You don't need to have everything figured out. You just need to start showing up for yourself again. The life you want starts with how you take care of yourself. My final thought. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that motivation doesn't show up. You create it. Through the small things, the quiet moments, and the decisions no one else sees. And most importantly, by keeping God close in everything that you do. So, if you've been feeling unmotivated, this is your reminder. You can always come back to yourself. I'm praying for your strength. I'm praying for your peace and your next level. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, comment, "I'm choosing me" again, or leave a purple heart emoji. The moment you start pouring into yourself again, everything in your life starts to pour back into you. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it can help people that are going through similar situations as myself. And I hope that you like the video. Comment down below. Subscribe to my channel for more journal entries. And I hope you enjoy your day. Stay motivated. Have that peace within, that love. And you know your life will change for the better. Thank you for watching.